and I had this big old beater, it was a Dynamic 88 with a 425 Oldsmobile. And back in them days, because of the gas crisis, you could buy a big ghetto cruiser for dirt cheap. I picked it up for $250 from a family because their son owned it and he died. And it was pristine, but it was ugly. You know, we're talking a 65 Olds Dynamic 88, and everybody else had these, you know, we're talking 1974, okay? And there was a guy at school that got a new car every year. And he has this 74 Z28 with a 4-speed, and it had blue paint job, Krager mags, it had these big stripes on it, it says Z28, and I come alongside of him, and he looks at me, and he downshifts it, and I just gave mine a little bit of gas, and he's, you know, trying to beat the heck out of this Z28, and I'm just giving a little bit more gas, and he's going through the gears. I was just playing with the throttle and just giving a little bit more and stepping on it a little bit more, and then gassing it and letting off, gassing and letting off, and he's trying to keep accelerating, and then finally I tromped it all the way down and just walked away from him. And his mouth was hanging down. He's going like, later on I met up with him, and he's going, "What do you got in that thing?" I says, "It's just a stock 425 Olds." And he was, "Bullshit." What had happened is back in '74, the engines were only making like 150 horsepower because of all the smog controls. They didn't know what to do. Now they've got it all figured out, but the compression was dropped really low, the timing was set back, they had a big smog pump that blew air through the exhaust, trying to cheat the EPA, you know, tailpipe sniffing test, and everything just drained power off of it. So 74 Z28, if you had it today and put different heads on it and a different, you know, timing, put some headers on it, take that smog pump off of it, you'd probably get 300 horsepower